Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another haul video for you guys, but this one's a little bit different because it's just a bunch of random stuff. So today's haul is basically a bunch of random stuff that I actually really need, but at the same time they're cute, so I also kind of want it somehow. Yeah. Before we get into this, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, like, comment, and all of that good stuff. I would super duper appreciate it, so thank you in advance. The first store I went to is, wait for it, National Bookstore. Now, I know all of us have done it. We've all had our National Bookstore phases, especially when we were going to school. But somehow I still can't let that go. It's still a store that I love going to, and I just buy so many things from National. I just never do a haul video on it. I should though the next time I go. National Bookstore just has so many useful things. That's why I just love going in there and checking it out. Even though I don't really need anything, I end up needing something when I go around. First up is thumbtacks. So I got these really cute thumbtacks. If you guys look closer, they're actually black hearts. Now the reason I got thumbtacks is because I'm planning to set up a corkboard in my room, to plan out a lot of things, to plan out video content, to plan out my life, just to plan out things in general. So I thought it would be really cute to have black hearts thumbtacks. And this one was actually on sale. It's actually really cheap already. It's originally 55 pesos and you already get 50 pieces of thumbtacks, but it was on sale for 40 pesos. So of course, I just got it because it was cute and cheap, and why not? The next thing I got is this beautiful office set. So this is basically stuff you need stocked around your office. So this one is rubber bands right there, and this one is the paper clamp thing. I don't know what you call that, but it's better than a paper clip because it's sturdier. And down here we have more thumbtacks, and right here we have magnets. Now this one, I was actually super interested in it because there's a theme going on. So it's basically yellowy, goldish types of things happening, and I really like it. I really love gold, obviously. So that's why I went for this. I just think that these are things that every office should have. If your desk doesn't have some of these things, then I think you better go out and get some, because you will always be needing this no matter what you do. This set was actually on sale. I have no idea what the original price is, but I got this one for 150 pesos, and I think that is such a great price considering it's such a beautiful set, and you get so many office essentials just in one beautiful box. Next up is this clipboard. I actually got this because I host events, so we always need a clipboard for it, and my other clipboard is black and this one's white, so that's why I went for it. And I think the stripes are also really classic looking and cool, so I got that. And this is gold, so we're sticking with the whole gold theme with this as well. So this one was originally 110 pesos, but it was on sale for 85 pesos. So of course I went for it. It's actually really nice. It feels really nice. It's like a matte finish type of texture, and I think it's made of wood. Yeah, it sounds like wood. I also picked up this oil color starter set from the brand Art Nation. So it's basically 12 different colors of oil paint. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but back in the day I used to paint a lot. I used to do oil paintings, watercolors, you name it. And oil paintings, this is the one I really remember enjoying the most, so I just thought of getting back into it. But unfortunately I don't know where all of my art stuff went, so I just have to start from scratch. So I think this is a really good starter set. I mean, all of the different colors, they're right here. I think this is a very good combo of colors, so that's why I got it. This one sadly was not on sale, but it was actually pretty affordable. So this entire set is 260 pesos, which I think is really cool because you get 12 different colors, and it's a good starter set. So I'm so excited to start using this. I have no idea what I'm gonna be painting or if I even remember how to paint. Is that a skill you can forget? But yeah, that's basically why I bought this. I just want to get back into painting because I really remember super loving it before. Since I bought the paint, I of course got the canvas, so I have somewhere to paint on. So I decided to start really small with this whole painting venture. So I got the smallest sized canvas that they have. So this one is 24 by 30 centimeters, so it's basically pretty small. So I'm gonna start painting on the small one, and if I decide to continue on with this old but new hobby, I will get a bigger canvas. Next up is something from Digital Walker. Now, this is actually a store I don't normally go to, but for some reason, I just ended up walking away with something. So this is it right here. This is the Insta360 Air Panoramic Camera. So this one, I was actually pleasantly surprised that I got this. The first thing that really drew me to this was it was on sale. It was 50% off, so I ended up being interested in what it was. And when I took a closer look, it's really cool. I can basically shoot 360-degree clips. So it's really tiny. It's this small. And this is how it looks like inside. This is it. This is the camera. It's so tiny, but it can shoot an entire area. Just in 1 second, it can shoot the entire thing. You know those panoramic videos wherein you can use your mouse to click and then you just end up going around an entire area or the entire video? Like, it's not moving, but you can move it yourself. I don't know if I explained that correctly, but basically I can shoot 360 pictures, 360 videos with this little tiny camera right here. It's actually super cute. So this is just a case. This is how the camera looks like. So I basically just plug this into my phone. So where I charge on my phone, that's actually where I plug it. An app opens up, and then you can shoot videos in 360 and also get really cool pictures, and you know, you can even make GIFs. Actually, when I was playing around with this, I created a lot of different things, but it does take up a lot of memory, so just be prepared for that. I think this is one of the coolest and cutest tech thing that I've gotten so far. I mean, it's so adorable and it's so small and it's so easy to use. I just downloaded the app and I don't even have to charge it or anything because it's powered by the phone. As soon as you plug it into the phone, it's just gonna work. And you know, I love stuff that are super user-friendly because I'm really not into manuals. So that's one of the things I love about this. It was just so easy for me to use, and I created really cool videos. But I think I still have to practice and really figure out how to use this properly and where exactly I want to use it for, because that part I haven't figured out yet. The original price of this Insta360 camera is actually $6,999, but it was on sale for 50% off, so I ended up paying 3,495 pesos for this really cute and adorable camera. I of course saved the best for last. I got a camera from Henry's. Now, I actually didn't buy it directly from Henry's, but this camera is sold in Henry's. I bought this secondhand. I just searched for the specific camera on OLX, and then I found so many people selling it secondhand, and then I picked this particular guy because, I don't know, he was really nice and I really liked what he was selling, and it was also the most affordable one. This is it. This is the camera that I got. This is the Sony a5000. Now, the reason I picked this particular camera is because this is actually the camera that I have been using in the last year for doing my vlog videos, but I had to keep borrowing someone else's camera to do it. So I just decided, you know what, I should just buy it for myself, and this is really the best one for me because it's so easy to use, it's super small, it's really compact, and the quality of the videos, it's really good. Even the audio is good. Like, you don't even need to buy an external mic, so that's why I went with this one for my vlogging camera. Now, since I bought this one secondhand, I was really worried that, you know, something bad would happen to me, or it would be broken, or it wouldn't work or anything, but I've actually been using this for a few months and it's been working perfectly. There's nothing wrong with it, so I think I'm kind of lucky with this buy. So this one, actually, it's very complete. It has the manual and all the papers, and it even has all these different wires that I'm not really sure what they're for, but they're in here, so that's good. And of course, I have the actual camera right here. Isn't that so beautiful? Now, one of the reasons why this is the camera I picked, I mean, there's already the next generation for this camera, but the reason I liked this particular model is because of that. Okay, not a lot of cameras have that, so you know, when you do this, it makes it easier that you can, you know, just flip it. There are cameras though that, you know, you can move this and everything, but it doesn't flip all the way, which is a problem for me because I need to see myself. I need to see, am I in the frame? Am I focused? You know, that's just important if you want to shoot a vlog. So yeah, for me, this is one of the best cameras. I mean, it's so tiny, right? And you don't even have an external battery for it. You charge it and then it lasts really long. I think about 6 to 8 hours, or maybe longer. I actually haven't shot anything for that long, but yeah, this is one of my favorite cameras. I use it all the time, especially when I do travel vlogs or when I do things. I mean, as long as this isn't the setup, this is the camera I'm using. This package is super complete. It even came with the original Sony SD card and the original Sony case. So basically, I have everything I need for this camera, and you know, it's gonna be protected and everything. Now let's talk about the price. Now it says right here that this costs $22,999. Now that's the original price if you buy it from Henry's, but you know, this is an old model, so it's probably cheaper now. But since I bought it secondhand and I got it from OLX, the guy was actually selling it for $13,500. Now that is super cheap. At that time, people were selling this particular model secondhand for $16,000, $17,000 and up, and this guy was selling it for $13,000. And then I of course was a bit skeptical. I was like, why is he selling it super duper cheap? So I asked him, I said, why are you selling this at 13? You could have sold it at 15 and you know, people would still easily buy it. And then he said he was basically just rushing to sell this because he's a seaman, so he just had to rush sell this because he had to go back to sea and everything, and he said that he never even used this. I mean, good news for me because it works perfectly and everything, and I ended up buying something that was really good condition. But you know, I don't know, I find it really sad that a lot of people buy stuff and then they kind of forget they bought it and then they just don't use it. That's why secondhand buying and selling is such a big thing, because there really are so many things that people buy, then they forget they have it, they forget to use it, and you know, they just end up reselling it, and you know, it ends up with people like me. So to any of my lovelies who would like to start their own channel, this is definitely the camera that I would recommend to you. This is the Sony a5000. It's great. I love it. It's one of my favorite cameras in the world. That's it for all the random stuff that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys on my next video. Mwah!